In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to save a file directly to your desktop using the Save As function on your computer. It's a quick and simple method that's super helpful, especially if you want easy access to your most used documents. Let's walk through it together. First things first, you need to open the document you want to save. Once you have your file open and ready to be saved, take a look at the top of your screen. You'll notice a menu bar there. Click on File to get started. When you do this, a drop-down menu will appear with several options for you to choose from. From this menu, go ahead and select Save As. Now, this is where things get interesting. Selecting Save As will cause a new window or a pop-up to appear. You'll want to click on Browse within this window to open up your File Explorer. Next, it's time to choose your save location. In the File Explorer, you'll see various folders such as Documents, Downloads, and importantly, Desktop. You should click on Desktop. By doing this, you're instructing your computer to save the file right on your desktop screen. This is an ideal spot for any files that you need to access quickly and frequently, making life just a bit easier. Finally, it's time to name your file. Look towards the bottom of the window that's just popped up. You'll see a field there where you can either enter a new file name or edit the existing one. This is your chance to choose a name that's clear and easy to remember, something that really tells you what the file is all about. While you're there, also take a moment to double-check the file type, which you'll find just beneath the name field. Most programs automatically fill this in for you, but it's always a good practice to confirm that it's saving in the format you need. This small step ensures that you don't run into any hiccups when you try to open the file later on. And just like that, you've saved your file directly to your desktop using the Save As function. Now, whenever you need to access it, it'll be right there waiting for you. It's a super straightforward method, but it can save you a lot of time, especially when you're dealing with files you use regularly. Thank you for watching, and I hope this tutorial makes your computer usage just a little bit smoother.